Alex Volkanovski is fighting this weekend. A massive, massive card this weekend. And I'm not going to go into too much details. I'm just going to go into the two main events, which are going to be disputed this weekend. UFC 314, massive, massive card for massive fighters. Although people are saying that the card doesn't worth it, but guys, this weekend we have banger fight. Banger fight. Like I told you, there are lots of fights that could be talked about in this channel. But I'm just going to focus on these two main events, which I think are both bangers when it comes to fight. So let's focus on the co-main event, first and foremost, which for me, it's my own main event. The co-main event is going to be a massive banger. Guys, and we're talking about a great fighter in Michael Chandler and the upcoming superstar, which is Paddy Pimblett. I mean, these two fighters are incredible. We all know that Michael Chandler, whenever he fights, he brings in into this, he brings every time, he brings 100% to his fight, and his fights are always entertaining. It's either Michael Chandler get knocked out, Michael Chandler get dominated in five rounds, or Michael Chandler knocked people out. If you look at Michael Chandler last 4 to 5 fights, has been entertaining. Although we could make a case that Michael Chandler hasn't been winning his fight since he lost that belt to Charles Oliveira. We could literally make a case for Michael Chandler because of that his potential fight, which didn't happen against Conor McGregor. And now Michael Chandler now is fighting somebody who is not even ranked in the top 10. And there is a possibility that if Michael Chandler loses this, that his stake we're gonna go super low. And I'm telling you the truth, that there's this pressure that I feel like Michael Chandler has in this fight, coming into this fight. Because if you look at the last fights that Michael Chandler has fought, the people he lost are worthy title contenders, former champions, former contenders for the lightweight title. I mean, these are big fighters. If you're going to talk about the loss that Michael Chandler has during his record, Charles Oliveira is not a joke. Justin Gaethje is not a joke. Dustin Poirier is not a joke. You're talking of high-level fighters which have disputed for the lightweight title, and the ones he won are also not joke. You're talking of Beneil Dariush. We're talking of Tony Ferguson. These are high-level fighters. So for him now to go for this fight against Paddy Pimblett, who is in an incredible run. I mean, Paddy Pimblett, people have counted him down. Whenever he's fighting, people said, oh, the people he's fought, he doesn't. What he did to Bobby Green was remarkable. If you people don't want to believe Paddy Pimblett, you people should believe him now. So for him to fight Paddy Pimblett is a massive risk for him. It's a massive. How do we get from Conor McGregor to Paddy Pimblett? So the stakes are high for Michael Chandler. And for him to fight against Paddy Pimblett comes with this huge pressure. But according to Michael Chandler, pressure brings diamonds. It's not about it. Now, going to that fight now, Michael Chandler is an underdog, which is incredible. Michael Chandler, who has been giving us interesting, amazing fights, is an underdog to a fighter who is not even ranked in the top 10. So it's incredible coming to this fight, because we're talking of one of the two most exciting people in that division. That's why I love this lightweight division. I think it's the best division. Looking at from that 10 to number 1, it's massive. It's massive. They are massive superstars. So I'm really looking forward to this fight, because these two are going to give it all. And if Paddy Pimblett thinks, okay, this fight is going to be one of these fights that I'm just going to submit and dominate, man, you're going wrong. Because Michael Chandler doesn't look for Michael Chandler stand and bang. Michael Chandler wants to bang. So Paddy Pimblett should be ready. Should be ready for massive fight against Michael Chandler. Because if you compare Michael Chandler to Bobby Green, I think if Michael Chandler fights Bobby Green today, it's not going to even be a contest. Michael Chandler is going to demolish Bobby Green. So that's why I'm excited for this fight, because Paddy Pimblett hasn't lost. And if we are talking about potential fights, for example, if Paddy Pimblett let's say Paddy Pimblett beat Michael Chandler, there's a possibility that Paddy Pimblett face Ilia Topuria, which is a fight that everyone wants to see because of the rivalry they have. So I'm still looking forward to this fight because it has everything. It has pressure. It has stakes. It's exciting. There's going to be blood. There's not going to be boring. It's not going to be boring. This is the fight people want to watch. And I'm excited for the fight. So if I look at these two people, they are very, very good high-level fighters. I mean, like I said, Paddy is a massive step up to fight Michael Chandler. This is his one opportunity. If he wins this, he's one fight away to go for the title. And if he wins this, it means that he could be able to call Ilia Topuria, which he wants to call for a long time. So who do I think wins this fight? It's an interesting one. It's an interesting one. I mean, I haven't seen Paddy Pimblett face somebody so high as Michael Chandler. I'm gonna give Michael Chandler a little bit of edge in this fight. I'm gonna give Michael Chandler a little bit of edge because of the experience, the power he has when it comes to fight, and the amazing fight he has given. Because I haven't watched Paddy Pimblett being dragged into these deep waters like Michael Chandler has done. Because if you look at Michael Chandler fight, his fight has been bloody. His fight has been bloody. So I will give Michael Chandler a little bit of edge in this fight, and I think with his experience, he should get this done, and I think he's going to get this done. But I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised if Paddy Pimblett wins this. Let's go to the main event: Alex Volkanovski against Diego Lopez. I mean, this is amazing. This is a fight we all want to see. I mean, these are the two high featherweight title. There's nobody that could argue about this fight. With Ilia vacating that belt, which I think is a wrong move, these are the two worthy contenders. This fight is gonna blow out. This fight is gonna get everything. This fight down, banging everything. And for you people counting Alex Volkanovski, you people are wasting your time because that guy has done everything. Because I've listened to people, I've listened to commentaries, I've listened to fight experts saying that, oh, Alex Volkanovski is not the same guy because of his age and this. Listen, for a man to lose that way Alexander Volkanovski lost and come back is very tough. For him to take those time off to be able to come into this fight. I'm not telling you that he's not going to go into deep waters. Diego Lopez is a massive fighter. What Diego Lopez has done, I mean, there is nobody that will come out and do what Diego Lopez in 24 hours. Even the night of his fight, he was told that the person he was supposed to fight is not going to show up. And they brought another person and he dominated that person in a tremendous way. So there's a possibility that Diego Lopez goes to run away with this. But talking of Alex Volkanovski here, he has done everything when it comes to mixed martial arts. He has done everything when it comes to UFC. He has defeated a lot of high-level contenders. And I'm telling you this, if you people write Alex Volkanovski, you people will be in for a shock. So this is a great fight, guys. This is a great fight. I'm not going to speak too much on this because I believe this co-main event and main event are going to give us everything we need in this UFC 314. I'll be up. I'll be watching this. I'll be live. I'll have to watch this right from my home. But I'm telling you, this main event is going to be banger. It's going to be banger. And this main event, I don't think it's going to go 5 rounds. Somebody is going to get a finish. Somebody's going to get a finish. Somebody's going to get a finish. And if it goes 5 rounds, then I will say it's Diego Lopez. If this fight go 5 rounds, I will say Diego Lopez get this done. But if this fight going to end in finish, Volkanovski is going to finish this fight. So for me, I'm going to give this Diego Lopez and Alex Volkanovski. I'm going to give Alex Volkanovski because of his experience, because of his heart, and because of the victories he has had. I mean, he's impressive, Alex Volkanovski. You cannot write him down. You cannot just write him down. So in this main event, I expect Alex Volkanovski to win, and I give him a little bit of hedge. I'm not writing off Diego Lopez. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be banger of a fireball. I just don't see Alex Volkanovski losing this, and we also want to see that second revenge fight against Ilia Topuria. Will we get the fight? I don't know. But as long as Diego Lopez he's not going to let that fight go sleep that easy for Alex Volkanovski. So I also won't be surprised if Alex Volkanovski loses that fight because Diego Lopez is a massive contender. Guys, let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about this UFC 314, and let me know who you have to win in this co-main event and the main event. Guys, most of you watching this channel, I appreciate the love. Guys, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.